Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back. Today we're going into the courtyard. This one is going to be a shorter version of it just because it's just going in, burning the hives, and getting out. I don't have to go into a long epic level thing, going through all the gates and all that jazz. This is just the introductory quest. So with that being said, we're just going to hop into it with a bleeding team. Yeah, most of our heroes are level 2, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. And we're just going to jump right into things. I'm going to bring a bunch of bandages and things like that. And the main reason I'm going into this right now is the fact that I just am kind of tired of that buzz thing going on in the hamlet, where it's reducing the amount of stress relief that's happening. With that being said, let's get to it. I think there may be a cutscene. I don't remember. I may be wrong. So let's see what happens.
The courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues. Our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows, our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud. Soaked and sinking, these stone terraces
what is this?
sprawling gardens were the site of
Miacidae, the Prefect's crowning achievement.
Remembered regret.
I'm gonna save that for now. If it's what I think it is, I'm not gonna use it quite yet. I know bandages are good for this. Alright, money, need it. Alright, this isn't too bad of a fight. We're gonna see how this goes because I know I've had problems with the Thrall's accuracy in the past. Alright, I've never used the Prefect before, so he's gonna be fun. I'm going to try TikTok on the Thrall, because that ups his crit rate. And because of a lovely trinket that we found, a lot of his stuff adds healing, so he's a backup healer. And I can't stun the Supplicant. I can add a really bad bleed to stuff here. So if I do this on the mark target, already mark. So what does this do? Gotcha, it marks everyone. Wow, that's kind of a... that could be really good in marking parties, I'm not gonna lie. I've never used the Ringmaster either. So I kind of want to do something kind of odd, because if I do fan favorite on him, it reduces everyone's stress. That's kind of cool, that light, although I could see it getting kind of annoying. Then if I do maim, 1 down, de-stress, okay. Other one, nope, okay. Then, don't need to heal, so cane. And bleed out.
The slow death.
Ooh, what is this? Omen Seeker. Debuff chance up, move chance up, dodge way down. Well, my luck with dodge is absolutely horrible, so I usually don't mind that. I do mind the surprise, though. So we are going to Serrated Cane, getting them bleeding. Ruler's not going to do anything, so back by 2. Might as well Flummox. Trying to stun the Sycophant. And then we will... you know what, let's Animosity. Because then everything that attacks him We'll just kind of get blood, I think, and take damage.
Press this advantage.
Like that.
Give them no quarter. Their formation is broken.
Also, the fact of a vampire thrall is absolutely frightening to me. Serrated Cane, get her back, bleed him. If I... First of all, tick-tock just to heal. Implode for the bleed damage and heal. Fan favorite. Just because she's way back there. One down. Two down. I'll take the deeds. I think I use this. And move on along. Alt party order before I forget. And I think it's shovels for this one. I really should stock up on that blood. Alrighty. Just so it's in my curio thing. And what is in this fight? Kinda easy stuff for now. Gotta appreciate that. Alright, we're gonna Serrated Cane and just take him out. Tick-tock to heal. Not that it's much. And we're gonna use the ruler.
Masterfully executed.
I love that. Smack! And then let's do Last Laugh. This one's gonna bleed out, so... Oh. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Gotta love that accuracy sometimes.
The enemy crumbles.
People who aren't supposed to do damage pretty much kind of took that out on their own.
Push on to the task's end.
I am really curious about this thing, but... the one chance I had to kind of use it, I didn't. It's what I think it is. It'll probably cure most debuffs, blight, bleed, and maybe a few other things. What is with this surprise? Moving her back. Guess we'll power play. Or not power play, the ruler. And that one dies, so we'll smack this one.
The onslaught. Destroy them all.
That leaves our spitter. Fan favorite, because that's what we can do. And I guess we're moving them. Okay.
Great is the weapon that cuts on it.
Once again, the buffers and the healers are the ones who basically took out that fight. And we'll let him sit. That's not much damage. Yes, they can eat. We'll move on along. We can torch this thing because stress relief is good. And here's where the big split is. Curio room, curio room. There's a quest location up there, so we'll head there. I think that's a good idea. And we'll bandage up, because... pretty sure... Oh, here's a fight. Wasn't thinking about that. As good as I am on supplies here, I think that we can get rid of some of the stuff we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna have some fun in power play. So that'll make him do more bleeding, and then he'll just basically wreck them. If I maim and hit. Big if there.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And it's gonna bleed out. So, ruler smack.
Decimated.
Ooh, journal page. And it
This
works.
expedition at least promises success.
Well, there's 3 things I can see I can get rid of fairly easily. Not finding them nearly as often anymore, so that's a good thing. I think it's holy water I want to put in these. I know I don't want to put the torch in them. The torch is really bad. Well, unless you really want to get stressed out. Alright, and from here... let's go this way. If I remember right, all of the courtyard maps are actually the same every single time. It's just I didn't bring up this map beforehand, and now I'm working off of memory, which, if you've seen me and my channel, my memory is not great. I'll either remember something almost picture perfectly, which is about 1% of the time, and the other 99% of the time it's like something's in my mind for all of 5 seconds, and then it's, what was I thinking about? I get distracted very easily, or something will pop in my head for a few minutes, and then it's, oh, I forgot about that. Well, I mean, it did 0 damage. I'm actually gonna get rid of the spitter. I don't like the blight. I'm pretty sure this guy can do blight, but it's less often. And smack.
Slowly.
It's less satisfying when he tries to smack and whiffs it. And you know, I put off leveling up the Ringmaster for so long, and it's actually kind of a satisfying class. Watch, I'm gonna need those keys now. I don't remember what in here needs keys, but I know something needs keys. Yeah, I know he needs blood. Acting with him without blood is not a good idea. Oh, I don't remember the Crocodilian being in here. Okay, so I can bleed him. Let me think about this. If I do that, the Thrall can bleed him, but I don't need to do it this turn. And I'm guessing if I did power play this turn, I can power play again repetitively. Okay, so what I'm going to do is implode on him. That way he can do more bleeding damage as needed. Sounds like a good plan to me. Then we're going to Phantasm Shell, because I can't hit with anyone on the Thrall. That way he's doing more damage.
The abyss.
Right now he does a lot of extra bleed damage and a lot of extra damage in general. Now, an Animosity. Now he has the riposte and he's marked. Our fan favorite isn't going to do too much, is it? Oh, it'll buff him for crit and damage. So why not? Now he's got 55% damage. Or he should. Right? No. Get back there. Tick-tock. And that's not going to work how I want it to. So for now, we're just going to do this. I doubt it's going to do anything. Oh. I can't hit him from there. We can't up his melee skills.
Weakened.
Animosity again. Let's heal up. Just gonna trade their places for now. It's lowering the speed. I doubt it's gonna stun. There we go. And yeah, Phantasm Shell.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
And we have a chance to stun him. Nope, we missed. Lovely. Moving forward. Tick-tock. Stun. Come on. No. Get back here, you. You will bleed. Now he's got that insane dodge, and that. I probably should heal. And I'm gonna lose the riposte, but that's fine. Animosity. Let's try to thwack him.
Powerful blow.
There we go. There's one of his rounds. He still gets another. We're gonna heal up. Gotta love that Courier Hunter. You prick.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Whack. No bleed, okay. No teeth rake this time, huh? Okay, I'm gonna need to heal him.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Yeah, let's flummox and try to stun. That way I can do this and heal. Still have the post going if needed. I'm gonna punch him. Really? Moving back. There is that. Okay. I can never dodge. The enemies always will. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, I can't gore him. So, maim, because... that animosity is not paying off. Alright. Let's tick-tock. And the ruler says no. And he really likes that Apex Predator move today.
Hold fast or expire.
Thankfully, he's doing it in a way that I can handle. For now. The Thrall says gore. That's a lot of blood. And the Thrall finally gets some. Alright. Ooh, wanted poster for the werewolf.
Creatures can be felled. They can
Alright,
be.
now I'm gonna test this Panacea. Does it get rid of bleeding? It does. Does not heal though. Interesting. And yeah, I'm oh, this is a Crimson Court thing, so it has set bonus, the Alpha Ha. I'll have what's rightfully mine. Scouting chance, crit, stress, and dodge if has rabies. Interesting. We'll get rid of the torches. I'm not gonna need them. I think the final thing is like literally right here. I'm surprised no one actually went over the stress thing and got afflicted there. I spoke too soon. I needed another shovel.
Without tools of flesh.
I need to learn when to shut up.
Purpose.
Good thing that popped up. I didn't see the trap. It's kind of hard for me to see these ones. Really, the Prefect is the best with them. Alright, let's burn this thing and get out of here.
The maddening whine of multitudinous wings abates.
I forgot about that crocodile.
In younger years, my home was a hive of unbridled hedonism. A roiling apiary where instinct and impulse were indulged with wild abandon. A bewitching predator slipped in amidst the swarm of tittering sycophants. Though outwardly urbane, I could sense in her a mocking thirst. Driven half-mad by cloying vulgarity, I plotted to rid myself of this lurking threat in a grand display of sadistic sport. But as the moment of murder drew nigh, the gibbous moon revealed her inhuman desires in all their stultifying hideousness.
You know, that cutscene always gets me. It's like both of them are trying to get each other. And I know he had a knife behind his back, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. But what do you think? I know he's dealt with a bunch of eldritch stuff. And I think he had at that point. I'm not entirely sure how much Eldritch he had dealt with at that point in time. But what do you think went through his head when suddenly she transformed like that and he had to go, oh, this probably isn't enough. I need something bigger and stronger or a little more venomous to get rid of this. Inflammable pyrogenesis. That sounds very odd. 33% more damage received on the Thrall, so thankfully he's tanky if I wanted to bring him out with that. Torch increased from skills 40%. He doesn't have any torch generating skills, so that's completely worthless on him. Natural swing on the Ringmaster is really good because she had some very low accuracy stuff if I remember right. Bad gambler. As long as she doesn't gamble, that's okay. And Restless Conscious we're gonna have to get rid of. And she did hit level 3. My game crashed. Please tell me I still completed this and got the stuff. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what happens after I beat the first thing in the Crimson Courtyard. Insidious infestation. The hamlet has been restored to a livable level of degeneracy once more. The dispersal of this pestilence to the surrounding environs, however, seems inevitable. All regions will experience a growing infestation. And just to be 100% sure, yes, we got the wanted poster, we got the blood pact. Furnival has inflammable pyrogenesis, which, hey sir, get that cured. Probably will be curing this. She is still crazy. He needs treatment as well. Alright, so it looks like I still got everything despite the crash, which is good. I'm okay with that. Just very odd that every time that happens it kind of sets a thing in my head going, oh no, what happened?
Locusts across our land.
I might want that for the Bombard, because I really don't like it when he moves. And the fact that he gets accuracy and damage for melee skills. What melee skills does a Bombard have? Headbutt. He has Headbutt. But it wouldn't shuffle him anymore. Interesting. Okay. But I do know that I have to go and kill the Siren to level up the Cove more. I do not think I have the supplies to go and do the farmstead yet, because I really don't trust that one group I have right now. It would be the these guys again. Plus or minus. No, I couldn't even bring her because she's in treatment. So it would be these guys. So thinking about this, I think there actually are guys who can bleed. I know they can be blighted. The only thing that is stopping me is I know that it's a higher stress thing. Or it can be. And I don't have a good way of getting rid of stress because the Jester here is going to be in row 2. And the Librarian is mostly going to be healing and doing other stuff, so Peace of Mind isn't going to be doing much. However, if I'm going to be doing that, I might as well just bite the bullet. So, I don't know. Maybe I should be going and getting the Breacher Helm, and maybe I should. Because that actually has some good stuff on it too. Like the on-hit stun. But on-hit self-stun. I don't like that. Never mind. Yeah, you know what? Next time I might just be a moron and go on here and do this. Why are there no quests in the Warpstone Mines? Is there just too many quests elsewhere that I can't generate enough? I just noticed that. Yeah, I'll have to think about that, but I might just go and do the farmstead because I Thinking about it, that might actually give me a blueprint. And if I get a blueprint, I can start getting money quicker, so I can get the bank. If I get the bank, and I'll be sitting pretty, I think. I think that's what's going to be on the agenda for next time, so that'll be it for this time. So as always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time. Please have a good one.